G'day, Shah here once again. Well, it's that time of the year when we take a look at my top 5 favourite journeys for the year. So sit back, relax and enjoy the drive. Let's get 4 wheels on the road. The 14 crossings of Condamine River and Condamine Gorge is located around about 2 hours and 10 minutes south-southwest of Brisbane. The drive itself is called the Falls Drive, and along this drive you can see Queen Mary Falls, Teviot Falls and a whole host of others, and it's a really beautiful drive up here, one that you'll really enjoy. If you'd like to check out a video that we've done previously on Queen Mary Falls, you'll find a link in the top right hand side of your screen. There's 2 ways you can get into the 14 Crossings Drive. You can head through Boona, or you can begin at Killarney and go through towards the head and go back to Brisbane through Boona. Alright, well that's enough from me. Sit back, relax and enjoy the ride. Don't forget, if you're getting some value from this video and my channel, to like, comment, subscribe and most importantly share. I really do appreciate it. that's it from us up here at 14 Crossings. It's been a really good day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly share the channel. Really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road. Alright, well here we are at the Olgas. Glad I wore a jacket this morning, it's a wee bit nippy up here. I think it was about 8 degrees on the way up. Feels a little bit colder now, probably about 6. But well worth the walk, and the viewing platform where we are here I'll show you on the map on screen. It's not very far from the car park at all, it's just a couple hundred metres walk up on top of the hill, so it's a piece of cake to get up here. It's also wheelchair accessible, which is great. Alright, let's go take a look at the sunrise. The Aguilar National Park is situated an hour and 20 minutes northwest of Brisbane, and the Gantry is a popular picnic spot and day use area which is situated at the beginning of the national park. Unlike a lot of other attractions within the Mount Mee section of the park, the Gantry is easily accessible by two-wheel drive vehicles. The Gantry was actually an active sawmill. The day use area here at the Gantry has toilets, picnic shelters, picnic tables, gas barbecues, and there's plenty of parking and loads of walking trails around the area as well. The two trails that begin from here are the Somerset Trail and Piccabean Walk. Alright, well that was a nice little stop over here at the Gantry just to have some breakfast and a bit of a relax this morning. We're going to head off now and check out the drive down towards Neurum Creek camping area. It's about a 7-kilometre drive which is dirt road and four-wheel drive accessible only. It's not too difficult of a drive, it's a sealed gravel road but it's a bit rutted out in a few places. And it's actually a nice little drive through the rainforest here, and as you can see there's a couple of things to check out along the way. We've arrived down at the campground now. As you'll see here from the map, the area is really well laid out and the campsites are all really large and really well spaced out, which is fantastic. The bathroom area is situated in the middle of the camping area. All camping applications for this site are available via the parks.des website, and it's a very easy process to do. There's a couple of little walks that are also available within the area of the site. As you'll see here, there wasn't a lot of water in Neurum Creek at the moment, but it's still a very nice area to hang out in, and we had a nice little stay here. So we're going to just relax for the rest of the afternoon now and just chill out around camp and call it a night very early, and get up early in the morning and head off to Rocky Hole, which is only about 1 kilometre or 2 down the road. Wow, this place is awesome. I can't believe I've been here before. This pool is wicked. It's like 8-10 feet deep here, and you can see all the way down to the bottom. Fantastic. The water's really, really clean, really clear. It's a great place for a swim. The site itself is just over an hour and a half south-southwest of Brisbane and not too far outside of Rathdowney. It's a really easy drive in, and the place is really easy to find. The last couple of kilometres of the drive in are on a sealed gravel road, but the site itself is accessible by 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Facilities on site here are pretty good. You've got flushing toilets and hot and cold water showers. They've also got a full service kiosk and ice available on site, as well as heaps of firewood for the fire pits that are around the place. So it's a pretty well set up site, as you can see here. They've got a great little outdoor area here as well, which is pretty handy. Well, I had intended initially to go and get one of the nicer spots down by the office. I just sort of took a look today, and there's not a lot of people down there, but there's still people camping 5 metres from me, which is not my favourite thing. I'd rather be out in the middle of nowhere bloody by myself. So where I am now is at the far end of the campsite, sort of near the entry as you come in. There's nobody for 15-20 metres around me on either side, so it's perfect for me. There are some nicer spots that are down sort of by the river, which is 20 metres walk from where I am now, but it's a little bit busy down there at the moment to actually get a spot. Probably could grab a spot down there if you really wanted to, so Those spots are a little bit more secluded on this site, and you do have sites that are sort of in the main area right near the office down the bottom. Beautiful area. Alright, well, we're just going to chill out for the afternoon now and not get up to too much. We'll see you in the morning. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly share the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, well, we're just going to meander around this morning and relax, and then we're going to get going and head off home later on. Down by the creek here is just an awesome place to hang out. Got the rapids here just cruising through, which is really, really nice. Beautiful when you're camping up right next to the creek here and just listen to the water flowing all night long. Beautiful. I really love this place. It's a great campsite. Really nice area. Alright, well, I think it's time for us to get going now. We've had a nice little relax here this morning. We're just going to get packed up now and get back to civilization. Don't forget, if you're getting some value from this video and my channel, to drop a like with the button below and share the channel with your friends. We'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road. Koreelah Creek Campground is around about 2 hours and 10 minutes south of Brisbane. It's quite easy to find your way in. Basically just head towards Boona and keep going. There's signs all the way along. There's a great place to stop at the top of the range just before the head, and you can take a look at Teviot Falls, and it offers a great vantage point to check out the sunrise, which is what we've done here this morning. We left really early this morning just so we could enjoy the sunrise and just enjoy the day, enjoy the dawn. Mother Nature was good enough this morning to treat us to a magnificent sunrise, and we got some great drone footage here of the fog coming through the sunrise on the top of the range. Alright, well it's time for us now to keep going and head off towards the campground and get settled in for the day. This particular site itself is quite easy to get into. It's a gravel road for probably the last 8k coming off just from the head. So it could be accessible by two-wheel drive, probably four-wheel drive is recommended, but I mean I'm sure there's a lot of people that come here in two-wheel drive. It's just a plain old gravel road that's really well sealed and there's no big potholes or anything. There are a few cows along the way and there is one water crossing which we went across early, which was quite nice. There was probably about, I don't know, 20 centimetres of water in it. I imagine just from the amount of rain we've had up here recently that that's probably quite deep for that particular creek crossing at the moment. So it's probably two-wheel drive accessible, this place, if you really wanted to get in here. But as I said, the last 8k is just a sealed gravel road. Well, we're not going to get up to too much today. Just for our first day here, we're just going to chill out and hang out around the site here and go for a bit of a walk around the place. There's not a huge array of walking trails or anything that actually exists around Koreelah Creek campground itself. It's a fairly small area, but you can sort of walk down and next to the creek, which is kind of nice. There's also a walk over here down to a falls, which I haven't been down, so we'll probably go and check that out tomorrow. I'm just going to chill out today. I really don't feel like doing too much. And tomorrow we're going to head off to Queen Mary Falls in the morning as well, and go and do the falls walk and just hang out around the area there. If you'd like to check out Queen Mary Falls in a bit more detail, I'll put a link for you in the top right hand side of your screen to previous times I've visited Queen Mary Falls. So we're going to just chill out now for the day and not do too damn much. Well, good morning. Beautiful night's sleep. Love this place. Been here a couple of times before, but haven't done a video on it, so this is why I'm getting around to doing it now. My favourite sites here are number 5 and number 6, which is where I am right now. They're sort of closer to the creek. You can hear the creek sort of flowing at night, so it makes it really, really beautiful to sleep. And beautiful place, love this place. It's pretty well organised, this site also. You've got fire pits and tables at each of the sites, and the access into each of the sites is really good as well. So there's also, you'll find there's also an amenities block just up the way, which just has toilets. There are no showers here. Alright, well I think we should get into the day now. We're going to go for a drive out to Queen Mary Falls for the day today and do some of the walks there. We're also going to pop just up the road here at the entry. There's a split off to the falls, which I haven't been to. So we're going to go and check that out as well. It's the first time I've sort of gone down that way to check it out, so we'll have a look at it and see if it's worth seeing. Alright, let's get into it. Well, I must say that the falls here at Koreelah Creek Campground have been a really big surprise. Of the couple of times that I've been here previously, I can't believe I haven't stopped to check out the falls because it's actually a really nice area. I imagine that when there's no water flowing it may not be as nice, but there's been quite a lot of rain up here at the moment, so it was really enjoyable to stop and check the area out. A great place to sit and chill out and watch the falls. Alright, well, that's about it from us up here at Koreelah Creek Campgrounds. We've had a lovely couple of days away here, just chilling out and enjoying ourselves and relaxing. It's been beautiful. Really enjoyed our drive over and walk to Queen Mary Falls this morning. Alright, don't forget, if you're getting some value from this video and my channel, to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly share. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.